What's going on, people? Coach Trev, your accountability coach. The foot in your backside, making sure you don't backslide. With the help that you need, making sure you succeed. All right. So that's why you got to pay attention. It might be an addendum, a line that I add to my tagline just to make you smile or smirk or roll your eyes. Whatever you do, at least you're paying attention. All right. So let's jump in this one, another chapter of the Rested for the Reset transformational series. Here we go. So the title of this is Rested from the Norm. All right. Many times in my life, I try to stay away from that word norm or normal. Now, but it does have some relevance, so let's break it down. What I mean by normal is this. When you're looking at things and you're looking at your day and how you do things, you will have a certain set of beliefs, a certain way that you process how you do things. What is your morning, what is your afternoon, your evening, certain routines that you have about you. And to you, that is your norm. That's your normal. You have a baseline of how you do things. You may be a person that gets up in the morning, first thing they do is they get coffee. Or maybe someone that gets up in the morning, they want to get up early, go right to the gym. Or a person that gets up in the morning, they want to have their quiet time where they pray, write, meditate, whatever it is. There's a normal routine that you have. So that's the norm. Okay. Now, though this may not be stress, though this may be a thing, sometimes, though, you may need to look at your life, look at the things that you do, and take a rest from that. Now, you're probably thinking, why would I rest from what I'm doing? That's just normal. That's my normal routine. I finish this, I watch this, these are the things that I do. Why would I want to take a rest from that? Because it's important for you to really reset, to take a step back, to get refills. When you rest, resting allows you to begin to widen your gaze. It allows you to begin to really take a look at things and see what's the purpose of you doing them. Is there something that you can do differently that would be a benefit, that would help you in the long run, that maybe by tweaking a particular habit, a particular routine would benefit you in the long run. So you're making these small incremental changes that will have an impact in the end or down the road. But you can only look at that. You can only make those changes when you rest from your regular routine. All right. So you want to be sure that when you're talking about resting from the norm, you want to be sure to find out what's your norm. What's the thing that you do? What are your current routines, your regular habits that make up your day? You may have a different set of routines that you do on Monday versus Friday. It's a certain routine that you do on the weekday versus the weekend. So you want to look at that and say, well, what can I do to really step back, to rest from that, so that my mind, my mental, my emotional, my spiritual can reset, refill, and see if there are any incremental changes that I can do that would be a benefit in the long run. All right. So the purpose really is when you're resting, you're resetting, you're refilling, you're taking a step back so that you can widen your gaze. You get the 30,000 foot view. So you're not at 30 feet, you're at 30,000 feet, looking around and seeing what are the things that you can do. All right. So I'm hoping that this is a help for you. The only way you can rest from your norm is to define your normal routines, your normal patterns. All right. So hope this has been a help. Hope this has been a benefit for you. And please continue to stay along. If you know somebody that could benefit from this, please forward it on to them. But comment, like, share. And if you want to book a session, if you'd like to book some time with me, a call to have me out as a motivational speaker, as a mentor, to book workshops or things along those lines, please direct message me or go to my website, www.sscoachingsolutions.com. All right. So, and if you want to see me on other areas there, I go live on Facebook on Thursdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for 5 minutes. That's called Breakthrough Thursdays. And also, I have a podcast that I'm about to release, and I try to put a new episode up every Saturday, but be aware and stay tuned, because there may be announcements where episodes may go up there, but I will be putting them starting every Saturday. All right. So look out for that podcast. It's called Coaching Through COVID, Finding Purpose in a Pandemic. All right. So hope this helps you. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right. Be blessed.